Okay, Andrea, so this is a new property to go on. So as you can see, huge detached 5 bedroom, whatever. There's all your details here about the property. You come down here and we have a small excerpt. Now this small excerpt here is what will be viewed here. This townhouse is situated. So whatever you put inside this is basically your lead or your lead text for the property. You put in the property price, you put in the price band, which would be that. You put in your reference number, just the number, the name of the property you want to call it, the floor area, the land area. Is it a hot property or not? Is it getting a lot of looks and you want to highlight it? Then you just press yes. Is this a featured property? It's either yes or no. Has the property been reduced? No. Is this property sold? No. Is this under offer? No. Is it a prestige property? No. Bank repo? Has it got an enclosed garden? Your YouTube video. Whenever you take a YouTube video, you'll have an identification number at the bottom. So if I just go into YouTube quick and just click a video. So all you need to do is copy that number up to the equal signs. Copy it and then just place it in there. And that is your video already linked in then. Does it have a 3D Matterport? If it does, yes, then you just put in your Matterport code here. No, and it goes away. Your images. Currently this is the first slider image. So we want to change the featured image because this ain't the house apparently. So we need to replace that and we want to go into this house, or possibly that's the nicest one there. So we're going to click that and save that as a featured image. And what we want to do is to have the same image at the top. We want to get rid of these because they're not the property. So we've got that featured image there, which is actually that image. So if we swap that over now, you can see that that will be the same as your featured image. This image here shows up here in the cards. It also shows on the background here. So if I just save this now, go on to here, we do purchase page, and you'll see that image there is your background image here as well. It just helps to break the page up a little bit. So whatever your featured image is and you want the first slider image to be the same, then you just need to organize it. If we put this one in there and we press save, we will just refresh this page. And you can see that is now that image. So we want to have the same image as that. And then we press save. We've also then got the map. You just put in the location of where the property is. You write in your 8 featured sections of the property, and that's everything done on that. you can scroll down there. Does this have an annex? No. Possible or yes. The area that it's actually situated in. Bathrooms. How many bathrooms? Bedrooms. How many bedrooms? Does it have a garage? Yes, no, carport. A location. What type of location is it? Is it near the coast, beach, town outskirts, a premier golf resort? Pool. Does it have a pool? No. Is it a communal pool? Does it have a private pool? Yes. The status. Is it for sale? You don't need to put this. Once you want to take it off and not show on the site, you're just going to move it to drafts anyway. And that be done with it. So you don't really need to worry about it. But you do need to make sure that for sale is always ticked on any that you want to show at the front end. And the type of property it is, if it's a plot, townhouse, new build, cortijo. But please also note that this name here also appears here. So townhouse, villa, apartment, penthouse apartment, whatever you put in here will show up as the precursor to the name, because that's what you wanted. You wanted like Villa Dora and Villa Olivia, but obviously it's a new build, but it's also a villa, so it's a new build Villa Dora. Alright, if you only want one, then you've got to choose which one you want to precursor the name of the property. And that's it. Once you're done saving, you then need to change the link. So all you need to do is go into here, click that, and write your new reference 2082 or reference 3079 or whatever it is. But it has to keep the same context as that. If you start to leave off the reference or the ref, then it will just start to muck about with your permalinks and you'll not have a consistent feed at the front where it looks like that. So when you're adding the images, you can add more images to the gallery just by clicking this. You can see it goes straight through to your image library here, and you can then just click the images that you want. So for some reason those have not been added on. So select. So now all those images are on. See, there are some that look identical, but they're not. They've been taken at a different, slightly different angle, and a different distance as well. See, that although they look identical, they're not. They are different. Same as these two. They look identical, but they're not.